Welcome back to All the Mods 8. Last episode, I did a lot of looking for one particular thing and I couldn't find it. Then I looked it up and realized we gotta kill the Warden for it. This thing is Allthemodium, the first ingot that we need to get. Now, a couple things before I mention any of that is that these guys here are craftable. Okay, first and foremost, they are craftable. Because I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys, I'm not using these. I have in this case, but I'm not going to long term. What I'm going to do is a different, albeit completely cheaty. Okay, I'll be the first to tell you right now that what I'm about to say and do is cheaty. But being is that I don't have a whole lot of time, and it's kind of better for videos because I can record more, I can get more out to you. I'm going to use the warp system. Now, there's already the set home system that I have set, and I can get back and forth, but I realized there was also another system with the warp system. So I can set warp just like that, and I can go wherever I want, and then eventually just kind of warp back, just like you would with the home. I am going to use this system, and we're going to actually set a warp here and name it temp because that's kind of what I started with. So now we have that warp set. Anyway, where I am is actually in a position to get the Warden. Okay, there's a block around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There's the Shrieker. And now we're getting darkness stuff, okay? We're here. We are ready. Now, what I'm going to do is actually try to build a way, because I kind of saw the green little spark thing from the noise go downward. I think it went downward. I'm going to try to go down a few more levels, but I'm going to do so way back here so that I'm not close to it. I want to go down and over to see what exactly happens, to see if there's a way. Because I don't think we can beat the Warden just outright. I really don't. I don't think we can do that. I'm going to do that. I don't know if that counts as the third or not. I'm not sure. It didn't seem like it did. I don't know where we are. Oh, we're like... Okay, there's the Shrieker there. There it is. Now there's the third. See, he's going to spawn soon, I think. I don't know where he is. I kind of know where he is. I know once he sees you, you're kind of in trouble. So we got to be mindful of what it is that we're doing. Like, you can get out of his range or something. Did he see me? Oh! There he is. Can I, like... Oh. Can I shoot him from here? Oh, I did it! He's dead! He diedificated! He died! He died! Oh, wait, can another one spawn? Alright, I'm gonna go kill... Ooh! Go away. I'm gonna go kill that guy. We're gonna light this area up a little bit. I'm gonna break these guys too. I'm sure there's a lot of skulk sensors if I want to use them for some purpose. And I don't have soak touch right now. So I'm just trying to... I'm gonna light this up. I got the things, right? I got his heart. I got some carapaces. Carapi. Look at all this stuff. What is this? Is one of those ancient cities. I've never been in one of these guys. Right? And I'm going to set an official... Whoa. I'm going to set an official warp. We'll set one down here maybe. And we'll say... set warp Warden. Or... what? Ancient city? Is that what it's called? We'll just say Warden. Right? So then we can do that and then we can go home. And I can reset my other temporary warp that I'm going to use to kind of travel around a little bit. So now anytime we want to go beat the Warden, I guess we can go back to that city and we'll try. I don't know. Maybe we might need the Warden in the future. I don't really want to break all of the Shriekers. Doesn't matter. We can go back if we need to. We can explore that city later if we need to. Today is not about that. We are going to use our Allthemodium ingot to get to the mining dimension. The mining dimension is going to be very, very useful for us. Well, basically because we can get more Allthemodium there. It is available in that place. People said this is how you get more Allthemodium. But I don't know. But I think the one ingot gives us 9 nuggets, right? And we need 2 things that we want with the Allthemodium. One is the builder, which we can get, and 2 is the teleport pad to get to the mining dimension. So we can make both of those things without an issue. So we're going to go ahead to get our nuggets, and we're going to get the teleport pad here. Boom. Okay, teleport pad done. I can get a second, but I don't want to. I actually want to use it for the builder. I need to get more of this stuff, apparently. And this guy, and this guy. 2 of those, and then this guy, and then this guy. Look at me go. I am just a crafting wizard right now. Look at this. Bam! We've just crafted all the stuff. Now, I know it's not actually all that special. What I would like to try to do is go to... What is in my hand? Why is my hand... I feel like my hand is orange. Why is my hand orange? Is that a glove? Oh, it is a glove. You know what? We're wearing a glove. I forgot about that. Increases damage dealt by the wearer. I forgot we even got that guy. That's cool that it actually shows on your person. I didn't realize it did that. Anyway, moving on. So let's go now. Let me put some of this stuff away in a place that I don't want to lose it, just in case I somehow die and lose everything. I don't want to do that. So we're going to put that away. We're going to bring some torches because maybe we need them. We have a little bit of food. We should be able to handle whatever happens. Wait, how do I transport? There's a way to do this. I just don't remember what it is right now. Placing it in the overworld and then shift right-clicking with an empty hand. Oh, it has to be... There we go. Okay, it did it. Question is, can I get back? Okay, I can. Whoa. Oh, it's completely empty. So the question is there... Do we have basically Allthemodium here somewhere? I don't know. I will say, though, let's go ahead actually and go back, since we know what that is. It bears just a completely flat world, which, of course, is exactly what the mining dimension always is. I was just curious because it's been forever since I've been there. Like last time I was there, it was like Minecraft 1.12 or something. So it's been a while. It's been a long, long while. And since we're not using these guys, I'm going to go ahead and put those away. Like I said, that's cheaty. But guys, I'm just trying to save time. I'm trying to get more done for you guys. So please don't criticize me too harshly for using the warps. Anyway. So let's go to the mining dimension and actually set this guy up to see what's going to happen. I like the clearing quarry better because I can fly, and I like to jump down and actually see the holes in the walls and everything. I don't know if this place actually has caves or not, but, you know, it is what it is. This is the mining dimension. It's literally meant for this, so I'm not going to worry about exact... Ooh, lag spike. There it is. Jeez. I'm not going to worry about where we're putting it or anything like that. So that's the deal. Also, let me see. Does this work? I'm curious. Yeah, it's working. That's cool. It probably drained almost everything we have in our system right there, but that's okay. Actually, not really. What is this? 1 million, so it actually drained about half of it. And it's going to drain the rest for sure. But, oh yeah, my shape card's already in here. So we're going to click this guy. We're going to do, not a hollow box. We want a solid box. Yeah, we can just keep it a box. We don't need anything fancy. And then we want this. We're going to do 20. We'll just do a 20 by, I don't know, 400. I don't know how big the world is. 256, I guess. Well, if it's 256, then I guess it's 128. What Y level are we on? Hold on. We're at Y level 253. Oh, wow. This whole friggin' world is mineable. So 256 it is. And then 20, right? So XYZ, basically 20 by 20, but the full height of the world is what we're kind of getting into. For now, we're going to void everything except for the stuff we want. I don't really need, I kind of want the sand. I don't really need any of the other stuff. Sand is useful though. I do actually need to go back and get a box. A box? A crate? A chest? A something that's huge. We have a diamond chest somewhere. I guess I sat that down already. Am I using that somewhere? Maybe we don't have a diamond chest. I thought we did. All right. Well, we have iron chests. That'll be enough for now. Oh, no, we have another gold. Here we go. Let's use the gold chest. All right. We could also just put it directly into our system. Let's actually do that because I forgot we have the other ender chest, which is already set up to deal with this and to help us with this stuff. So we're actually good to go. We can just use this, at least for now. Eventually, we'll do some more crazy rigmarole. We'll have separate power networks. We'll have all this stuff happening. Everything will be amazing. But for the moment, I'm not too worried about it. I kind of just want to get things started to see what happens. Dang it. Hold on. Let me get a switch. I forgot. I don't like to turn it on always on. I like to be able to turn it on and off. So I forgot my little lever thing that we're going to do. So give me you and you. We're going to do this. We're going to go like this. We're going to go here. We're going to do bloop. Hopefully I'm not like eating up my computer's RAM just by doing all this. All right. So first of all, let's go ahead and preview the area. I want it to be offset because I want it to be in front of this. So I actually need it to be offset by 10. Because that doesn't need to be, I don't know what level that's at. So we'll do 11. So we got to do 11. And I want it to be the other direction. So we're going to do 0 offset here, but 11 here. Other way. Other direction. Okay. That is wrong. So negative 11. Try this one now. I'm in it. Okay, we're good. And why is it that way now? What is this? Now it's what, spaced? This is weird. I don't know why it's doing it like this. It's so like the way it counts is off and it's not the same. But anyway, so now it's doing the right thing. We have our thing here. We have this guy. I just got to remember the directions and stuff, but it's fine. It's okay. And now I can put the lever here and go bloop. So it is doing things. It's voiding everything, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a Y level 260. So it hasn't gotten down to the ground yet. Here it goes. So we can actually turn this off. And so this is interesting. Basically, I just went and I did it the other way. I right-clicked on different corners and yada, yada, yada. So that's kind of, I'm at the bottom of a hole. I didn't realize that they did this. This is one of the new things in the mining dimension. At least I think so. I never really went that far into the mining dimension. So maybe this is something they always did, but I don't think so. But as you can see, we have end levels and nether levels. And of course the, deep slate levels. And then we have the regular stone levels. And there's just a lot of it here. It is crazy. Do mobs spawn in this? I might have to put a bed here. I don't know if mobs spawn in this dimension. What I do know is that, hey, if they do, so be it. But, So anyway, I went and just shift clicked. Since I couldn't get the settings right, I want to see what they say now. So that's its thing. Dimension 26, 317, offset of 159. Negative 10, I got negative 1. I guess I was off-centered by 1, but that's fine. Anyway, okay, so that's a thing. I want to take a screenshot of this, actually. There we go. So now it's getting some stuff. It got deep sleep. I don't know what is exactly it's getting. It's at why. Oh, so it's actually digging this stuff here. Now again, we're gonna run out of energy like really, wow, really quick. It's actually going pretty fast though, surprisingly. It's gonna slow down. There we go. We ran out of energy now. And I get, oh, this is the one that I dug. So it goes chunk by chunk. So I'm not sure how much stuff we just got out of that one batch, but you know, it is what it is. Of course, we don't have enough power. We already know that. We're barely generating anything. So let's go back. So I think it's about time that I kind of at least try to work on the base a little bit. And this is where we are. Problem is, I don't want to be here anymore. We're still going to mess with the village. We're still going to do... Ooh, you were right in front of my face. We're still going to mess with some of this stuff here. We're not moving that far away. I just don't want to be right beside it. And this cliff thing is kind of weird to work with. It's okay for a starter base. We're up on a hill. It's kind of cool, yada yada, but it's not good for a long-term base. And there's one thing that I've actually tried to do many, many times and failed every time, whether that because the series ended or something else came up. I want to take a mountain that is covered in trees like this and deforest it. Now, I've come close. I've done some pretty big areas of deforestation, yada yada, whatever, but I want to try that again. Typically, I do it in vanilla because vanilla is obviously a lot harder. It'll be very, very easy to do here, so it's almost like cheating to achieve that particular goal. But I still want to do it. I think it'd look really cool, and it kind of gives me the idea that I want to build a base all about me being in charge. Yeah, I'm in charge. That's right. So we are going to be the overlords or the whatever to the mine colony that's going to be at the bottom of the mountain. Shut up. So we're going to go over here, and if you kind of pay attention, my render distance isn't too incredibly high, but you should be able to get the gist. So we're going to be up on the mountain over here, and I'm going to clear it out. We're going to set up and everything, and I'm going to live on top of the mountain. I'm probably going to use the inside of the mountain for some other stuff, things that should be hidden, like all my machinery and some of the power generation and yada yada. But down below, around this mountain, maybe even having this guy, depending on how big we let it get, all of this is also going to be deforested and used for our mine colonies thing. Now, I might have to do some terraforming to cover some of this stuff up because I think they can walk off the edge and die and it'd be a problem, but we'll worry about that later. For now, I want to bring my stuff over here and actually start laying it out. Another thing that I've got to worry about is kind of getting some other stuff set up because of our new quarry that we have the ability to get now. It's been working a lot, but our storage is almost full. I went over into that dimension and turned it off for now because we have 22,000. So I need to do drawers. I need to get set up with a lot of things. I made the drawers. I need to set it up. And this is kind of what brought me into base building. I need to organize things. Not only do I need to store the things we have in huge quantities, like the things we're getting from the quarry, but I also need to do some auto processing for a lot of the resources we're getting from it. So every time I'm sitting here and I need a copper ingot, I don't have to be like, oh man, now I got to go back and, enrich this and then smelt it and then wait a while. No, I want it all done automatically. Then we can really start to go. And also I have a theme. I have a block scheme in mind. And these guys here are some of the materials we will need to make them. To make what we're going to try to get. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I'm going to show you what it is when I have something set up. But I'm going to move everything over to the other mountain. I'm going to clean things up over here and kind of pick up our spawners and yada yada, whatever. You get the idea. I'll be back. Rain free. Why? Not because of Flipz, but because of that guy way up there, because I have moved everything over. Everything is now here, and that includes the chunk loading situation. So we're kind of set up here. Now I'm coming up with plans and ideas on exactly how I want to orient the base. And the first thing is that I kind of want to have a platform up top. I don't necessarily want to have anything that has a roof. I kind of do now because of the rain, but maybe it'll just be a faux roof, meaning a glass shield all the way up there. I don't know. But I don't really want a roof, right? I want something different. I'm never really a big fan of houses or anything with a roof. I don't, especially in modded where you can fly. I don't ever want to open the door and then fly away. I would just rather fly away. So we're going to do something like that, but we are going to have N indoors, and that's going to allow us to hide a lot of the machinery and things that we're going to have. So what we're going to do is, of course, we're going to have the open area like I was mentioning before with the mine colonies and all these other stuff and yada yada. We're going to have a big old entrance to our underground, probably right in front here. I'm going to swim through a waterfall or something, which is going to be cool. I don't know. I need to create room. I need to create the ability to do what I need to do without being restricted. I'd rather have things organized better. And that's what I'm looking to do. Anything that the quarry can get, I would like to pull out of our system and put into a drawer network so we don't have to worry about really anything clogging up our system. And one 64K drive is probably going to do us. And the new base is done. Well, okay, not done. It's as done as it's going to be for now during the move. But come on, how can you not move here, okay? I know I just made 2 moves back to back, but how could you not do that? Look at this place. This place is so cool looking. Now, each of the things that we build in this area is going to be something along these lines. We might build 1 or 2 things on top of things. Here, let me put on the hover mode on. We might do a couple things on top of the islands here and there, but not a whole lot. A lot of it's going to be just like this. We're going to chop into the side. Now, we're going to put up braces, or maybe if we decide that the story elements have something to do with magical floating islands or something like that, then, you know, we'll make it look like it's not just randomly floating. We'll make it look like magic or structural braces or pillars or something are holding up these bits of island. But it's a really cool idea. This is a design I've never actually done before, and that's what I'm excited about. It's not something, you know, I've done. I just said that. But it does mean I kind of failed my other goal of chopping down all the trees on a mountain yet again. Still haven't done that. But in reality, that goal has always been for vanilla and not modded. So we moved again. You know what? The whole series is going to be better for it. So we're now working over here. I might keep the same theme of blocks and everything. I might keep it. I'm not sure. We could very well change it as well. I don't exactly know. I think the theme we have actually does fit this area. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, the flowers are not really my style. I know a lot of you out there, those of you who like flowers, they're like, oh, no, but they're pretty. Yeah, it's not my style. So we are going to remove the flowers. I know it looks cool to some of you, but it's not me, okay? It's not my style. I'm sorry. But the flowers are going to go. But the village may or may not go. I might want to experiment to see what mine colonies can do with a village in the same area. Check this out. Oh, I missed it. That would have been so cool if I didn't miss it. Doesn't matter if we missed it. It's kind of my style to miss things like that. Anyway, this is kind of a cool concept. I don't know why I like this. It actually makes it a little more tedious because I can't stand on the ground around these guys. But the fact that they're like doing their thing out in the middle of like a lake or pond or whatever is kind of cool to me. I don't know. But anyway, I got some fire seeds and I got some dirt seeds because the combination of these two allows me to get sand. With sand, I can get a lot more glass. And glass, I can get connected glass or connecting glass, which allows me to do something like this in a lot more everything. I don't, a lot more often with a lot more islands. I don't know, however you want to say that. It's a really cool concept, and I really like the way this looks. There's a weird little water glitch thing. I don't know how I feel about that or why it's there or if it'll change, but do not break this. If you break it, it goes away forever. Don't break it, at least not until you know you have more Allthemodium. Now I got lucky and I already had some. I went to the mining dimension and I found that my quarry wasn't actually digging it all out completely. Uh, it actually says that this is not quarryable. So if you go in there and you see floating ore, it's probably Allthemodium or one of the other ones. We're working on stuff. We're getting there, right? We're getting there. And I'm gonna chill for a little while because we have kind of the start of what we need. I need to figure out the plan beyond having the glass here underneath the water pool lake things of this area. I'm kind of tiptoeing. I feel like I have to tiptoe because I don't want to mess up the view, right? I don't want to mess it up. It looks so good now. I want to build within the realm of this particular environment and not destroy it completely. I don't want it to look like my thing. I want it to look like I kind of just moved in and am using it, but I'm letting it be. Okay, not that severe. We're gonna you can see I'm destroying mountains. It's not exactly that, but you know what I mean. I don't want to sit here and blow up all the spikes because that's the cool part. Anyway, moving on. You get the idea. So I kind of I fixed up the mining. I got a lot more power. We're getting buku amounts of resources now. I don't have to worry about resources for the most part, although I do still need to process them, which we're probably going to work on next episode. I have 127 diamonds. Nice. So that's going to be a thing. I also want to work on obviously decorating the base. Right now, it still looks like this guy is floating, and I don't like that so much. So I want to fix that. And also finish getting this glass bottom on here so that I can do what I need to do with it. It's going to look really cool if I can make it look like what I want it to look like. Isn't that how it always goes, though? But that is unfortunately all the time I have for today. So if you liked the video, please do hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you for watching.